Damn, you really got me there, Junior. How will I ever recover? I'm trying to get the— oh, it worked. So now you're coming onto my stream and lying. What's up with that, huh? I need to clean off my glasses. Rare sighting of Nat without the glasses. Terrifying. Who even is this person? How's your weekend going? You know what? Anything can be forgiven if it's funny. Too bad that wasn't. I kid. I'm joking. I'm joking. I have— so for those of you who are in the know about what goes on in Natland, I've been using my phone as a second monitor for essentially my entire streaming career up until this moment. I wouldn't say I have a second monitor now necessarily, but I do have an old shitty laptop that I forgot I had that I'm now using so I can make sure I'm looking at chat and things. So, exciting. We love to see it. That being said, it's time to play the best game in the world. But since that's not available, we're going to play Wizard101. No, I kid. I joke. I just, I like to tell jokes. I just need to make sure that everything is working as it should. I mean, yeah, technically it is a second monitor. I have another screen with which I am viewing ye old chat. So I would agree, it's a yippee from me. Sometimes I tell jokes, what can I say? I won't apologize for my jester ways. Chat more like Nat. That's a good one. That's good. Hold on, I need to How does one? Bear with me. No. There we go. Hold on. One more thing. There we go. It's like, girl, how do I do this? How do thing? So true. I just wanted to add this and then move it and then... Okay. Whoa, calm down. The problem is... No, that didn't help. It did a little bit, technically. Okay. Alright, I'm happy now. Are you actually an electrical engineer? Is that what you do? That's pretty cool. Okay. So, seeing as I believe today is, the last day of beastmoon. So there will be more beastmoon to be enjoyed, for sure. Going to school for it. Gotcha. To me, that's more or less the same thing. So eventually I will end up back at beastmoon. For now, I would like to see what this is all about. This kembaalung quest, which I believe means I have to go to Crocotopia. I think that's where I depart from. We should boost moon. Are you gonna boost me? Are you gonna carry me? Beast moon together when you're doing it. Yes, please. This is not the house I wanted to go to. Actually, I might as well do this while I'm here. The bug bolt. Between the last time we spoke, Junior, I have purchased a new house. I have the storm house now. I haven't really decorated it much yet. It's kind of a disaster. In fact, I should be embarrassed. I know. I'm really moving up in the world. Bees. Not the bees. No, don't compare me to him. Not the elongated muskrat. Please. I'm cooler and sexier. I guess I could accept Billiam Gates. I'm not too mad at that. What you got for me? Woo! Goodbye. You served me well. Look at that. I got treasure cards. Let's go to the other house real quick. Just so I can flex. Oh wait, I have to freaking equip it. Teehee. I know how to do things. Where is it? No, I know how to do things, I swear, I promise. You have never seen a more competent Wizard101 player. Was Bill the one that jumped over chairs as a skill, or was that the other big computer guy? No, I think that was Bill Gates. That sounds right. Who would the other one have been? Steve Jobs, is that who you're thinking of? Apple guy? No, I think it was Bill Gates. Yeah. That checks out. Oh my god, look at it. Just look at it. Look at it, it rises out of the water. My crab table has never been more appropriate. Bill goes hard. Hard in the MF paint. The MS paint. Literally. So far, this is kind of what we have. I love this house. I love my underwater bedroom with my storm decorations. Of course. And I love... What else do I love? I love my crab table. And my underwater fireplace, which I personally think poses no safety hazard. I think it's fine. I do be cooking. Hold on, I just want to move this over to here. I have to, like, readjust all of my stuff. There we go. That's better. Oh. No. That's not what I wanted at all. I feel like I'm being punked. This is simply not what I want. Okay, so here's chat. It's just a prank. So true. How do I add one? This is, oh, there it is. Oh, I bought Pokeballs since the last time you saw me, so... Oh, there we go. My god, why was that so difficult? It's like the universe hates me. I'm usually a little bit more organized than this. Just a little. Just a touch. Just a touch of your love is enough to knock me off of my feet all week. Okay, sorry, we're back. I'm done messing with this now. I just wanted to move my chat to the other side of the screen so it's closer. Like, that should not be as difficult as it was. My god. And this is going to be the crafting room, and also this is where I have my jelly bean station. Because, of course. Now, I learned that fun trick. I'm telling you, I'm an expert at this game now. I'm so good. Krakatapaya. It's been a minute. I do. I go real hard on those jelly beans. It's pretty crazy. Where is this? Oh, I have to go up to the this, and then I have to go to the that. Right, and then I ride this little boat all the way to wherever the hell I'm going. You gotta meditate. I'm so happy for you.
You there?
Oh,
Traveler, come quickly.
okay.
I need help.
My God.
Team needs help. Please.
Just yell at me, I
You're
guess.
no mountain explorer, are you? What? A wizard?
Yes, girl.
Sergeant Major Talbot sent you. I'm Shepard. First Lieutenant.
Where's my chapstick?
Expeditionary Force, under the command
Oh, here it
of
is.
Royal
Ha.
Attaché Lord George.
It was hiding. I should have caught the meditate. I feel bad.
But my entire
I ignored
team
her.
has been taken hostage. I barely escaped with my life. I sure hope you've a hardy enough spell deck to help.
You
We
bet
were
I
on a
do.
diplomatic mission to Mushu, but were denied audience with the Emperor. They said he was napping and couldn't be bothered.
Me.
So Lord Beacon
Just like
decided
me.
to chase a rumor he'd heard. The fabled paradise of Shangri-Ba.
Shangri-Ba?
Blind in we were treating with the venerable Dalai Lama in the Pagoda of Harmony when a devious band
Is this
of
allowed?
ninjas appeared. Then the strangest thing happened. Their leader played an eerie song that somehow bewitched the monks. They turned on us.
Was it Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue?
Frightful boar ordered us to be taken hostage, but I managed to escape in the confusion. There's no way I'm going back. Please, you must rescue the expeditionary force from the Pagoda.
Oh, I must, huh? Is that how we're gonna do this? What if I just left? What if you told me all that and I literally just left? It literally would. Okay, what do I have going on with my deck right now? Why do I have so many prisms? What was I doing that required that many prisms? It's an excellent question, truly. All right, we're going in here and figuring out whatever the frick is going on. I feel like oh!
You walk headlong into the storm to rescue.
What are you? Are you just like kind of a bald sheep?
And foolish.
Like, no offense, but you're very tiny.
I admire
You're
your
petite.
bravery, but one does not simply walk into the Pagoda of Harmony.
Oh.
You must master its song if you wish to sustain.
All right, we're gonna take some music
The
lessons.
musical movement, and the monks who study there, the notes.
Boromir?
Evil force has come and soured those notes. Bound
Ariana,
to
what are
this
you
distorted
doing
melody,
here?
The monks are now off their normal rhythms, but they can be retuned, and the
They're off the
priests
gloop.
can still be saved. As I have attained harmony, I was not corrupted by the evil noise. I can aid you now, but my vows forbid me from fighting.
Oh,
Shall we begin?
Wait, he comes with me? That's kind of adorable. Look at us go! Oh my god. I've got a friend. Can you explain this to me? He is chillin', like straight up. Okay, so we're gonna do some. Oh god.
Shall undo.
We listen with more than just our ears.
So true.
The spirit must not only be able, but willing to stay upon the path of harmony.
Okay, I might be like slightly over leveled for this, because these are rank 3s. But well, they've got a lot of health, so maybe it's fine. I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna make a real risky move and pass. Oh, are you joking? I hate them. Oh, I hate them. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I feel completely normal about what just happened to me. I hate it here, officially. I think maybe I just cast this to get rid of all of their bull hockey. But they're not gonna take any damage. What is this garbage? They're gonna take like 0 damage from this. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Are y'all good? Like, what was that? Okay, so Tempesting might not be the move here. It seems. My god, look at all those pips. I thought for sure I was ready to take this on. I was like, I'm probably over-leveled because I got this quest ages ago. And now I'm like... getting my butt handed to me. I miss beastmoon. Ow, that was a lot of damage! Like, what is going on? I don't feel safe, strong, and free. If you need help, I can get online, wink wink. I'll let you give it a shot on your own first. I may. I may just. But I'll let you know. Is this gonna be another shield? Okay. A blade I'm not as mad about. I can handle that. You die. You die. You've pissed me off. I can't believe this is happening to me. Ugh, I'm not a bad person. And yet... when I tried Croc at the level they give it to you, I finished this instance and then couldn't make it past Fight 2. It's just, there's a lot of... I don't even want to call it strategy because, like, there's nothing wait, what? 9 health. You're joking. You're literally joking me. It's not even strategy, it's just like... yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm fine. This is absolutely fine and normal. I feel completely okay about what's happening to me right now. I have no qualms whatsoever about my experience. It's me being the class that nothing has normal shields for. AKA balance. I do be taking damage. I'm a little nervy. AKA balance. Damn! That shit hurted. Okay. Yeah. Do you think you have enough shields, perhaps? Oh. Oh my god! That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. I think I just lose this. Even if this... I think it should take him out, but... I don't have any health. Which is, you know, an issue. At least I have this. Like, what do I do? Oh, good. Perfect. I don't know. This is looking a little tough for me. I thought this was just gonna be like a quick little in and out, I'm done, let's move on kind of situation. You know? I wasn't expecting all this hubbub. The only way I'm ever gonna get a heal is from this guy. If he cooperates at least a little bit. Well, he's gonna taunt this time. No, I just die here. I just perish. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Now, I feel like you're taunting me. If anything. You hate to see that. You really do. So why didn't you tell me that this was going to be hard, huh? That it was going to be rough? Get it? Get it? I accept tips in the form of, tips. You can send me... Oh! Bigfoot? Anybody into feet? Rating with a party of one. Hello! Welcome. How are you doing tonight? What? Let me... Heck yeah, we love the joy. Although I'm struggling right now. I just got my butt handed to me. But it's fine. Everything's good. I don't even... Why do I still have my location marked in Crab Alley? What's that all about? Like, hello? Are you sure? Oh, Roblox. That's fun. You thought the raid icon was something else. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Because if so, how dare you? On my good Christian stream. Yes. Okay. Well, that's on you, not me. My mind is not in the gutter. Can I go in here? You should. You should feel very sorry for your sins. Wait, what? Okay. I didn't realize that's where that cut off. Let's see what happens here. I just need to wait for more health. I don't want to use my potion. Like, are you joking? Are you going up? Oh. Well, you know what? I guess I have a buddy now. Came to spread joy, not spread gutter thoughts. I mean, I'm with you there. You can blame Junior for that one.
Unenlightened one, you walk headlong into the storm to rescue the lost pups.
Give me the Dalai Lamba.
Your bravery, each...
Yeah, we already did this. Wait, do we each get one? Oh, no. that would have been interesting.
All that was done,
We listen with more than just our ears. A spirit
Okay.
must not only be able, but willing to stay upon the path of harmony.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, I see a plus 20% power pip chance because of our lamb friend. A Kakuna. Do I care about the Kakuna? Two storms walk into a bar. We're both fricked. We are both fricked. It's fine. You care, Kakuna? Okay. I mean, that's valid. I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm just saying, what if I have other things to do right now? You're being notified that you're alive? That is interesting. Are you live? Are you sure that you are no longer live? Kakuna is a cutie bug. I'll give you that. And I'm always here for a Beedrill moment. Passing their stream key out like Halloween candy. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Is my stream lagging, or is it just the playback on my shitty old laptop lagging? I think it might be the latter. Oh, no one caught that cocoon. I'm sorry. Don't worry, there might be another chance. You never know. Man, those shields are rough. I know, so rude. More like I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that one work, lads. What do I even do here? Let's just see what happens here. Kakuna Matata. So true. Very, very true. You know what they say, all toasters toast toast. Do they say that? And if so, I don't know if I agree with it. Have we done this discourse before? Why do I feel like I've said this exact thing? Am I just scripted? Am I an NPC? I think Mario was wrong when he said that. What does Mario have to do with this? Okay, well that time went a little bit better. We had the same discourse. Wow. I am a very creative and original streamer with lots of original thoughts. It's a cutscene from the CDI game Hotel Mario. Oh, I see. Right, this isn't a charm, it's a trap, so that doesn't count. Bro, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. You silly thing. His exact words are, you know what they say, all toasters toast toast. Well, it becomes toast. But I mean, I assume he says it in his signature, wahoo! A wise man once said, welcome to the curio shop, hope you find what you're looking for. That is true. What a legend. No, that's not the way. Oh no, that's out the way. I see. Well, there's still another minus 50, bestie. We're not in the clear quite yet. The stream is fine for y'all, right? You're not experiencing any major lag or issues or anything like that? I harp not. Okay. Then it's just my computer being dumb. The stream preview. Yeah, I think we pull out Daddy Kraken here. Oh my god. You're kidding. My Kraken's gonna do 0 damage. A case of the Joe. Joe who? If you say Joe Mama, you're banned. Oh. Are you dual schooling? Are you also learning fire stuff? Wait, his last name is... I suppose I should have seen that one coming. I'll give you one warning. Because that's on me. I should have known that that's exactly what was about to happen. Joseph Mother. Me voting in the 2020 presidential elections. Another taunt bestie? But you're so low on health. I don't know if that's such a good idea for you. At least you're not my mom, who voted Harambe in the 2016 election. Did she actually? That's cringe as fuck. How does she sleep at night knowing that it might be her fault that Donald Trump got elected? It was either Harambe or Humongous. Those were the, funny enough, those were the two options for a drag name that I was considering.
Show resolve, wizard. You are ready to meditate before the shrine of the spirit.
Oh, let's frickin' meditate.
It's first.
Press X to meditate. If only it were that easy. Oh, no, it was the gorilla.
Have you the
It was very much the gorilla. I can't stress how much the gorilla it was.
All that was done.
Harmony is achieved only through focus.
I'm a little low on health.
As their mind will allow them to.
I'm in danger. No, Harambe was definitely the ape. The ape. Are these guys gonna do like the same shit? Is it the same thing? Whoa! Look at that. You love to see it. Let's just get this guy. Let's just get him and get him good. If I draw my pixie, I think this calls for a pixie play. A potential pixie play. Wait, what did he just do? I feel like nothing happened. Am I just cuckoo bananas crazy, or what's up with that? If I voted Harambe during 2016, I would have... I'm gonna put a positive on you attack. The views expressed in this message are not those of Junior Space Claw and are made only for satirical purposes. Oh yeah. We don't... Well, first of all, he's not even president anymore. So if you still support that guy, then I don't know what you're doing. That's kind of hilarious, actually. She was removed from working electronics because she screwed it bad. Unlike me, who always... Never mind. I'm just not going to say what I was going to say there. I think it's probably in everybody's best interest. I mean, Junior said it, not me. Let's just make that very clear. Okay. Now it's time to unleash Daddy Kraken. Let's just let a dog be president for 4 years and call it an election. I think we did that already. I think, been there, done that. We would be in better hands. Or, I mean, I guess paws. We'd be in better paws. Matthew, girl, are you good? Okay, I guess we're just passing here. Bringing my boo into this is crazy, because I love that song. Oh, this is gonna do some damage. My Boo is a fantastic song. It still hits to this day. Ooh, some damage. Though instead of blessing the turkey, they might bite the turkey. Be honest, if you had a chance to bite the turkey, would you bite the turkey? Oh, he's gonna heal me! That's sore clutch. Literally sore clutch of you. I love a good turkey. Hold on, let me Oh, now I'm at full health. If I draw my pixie, I'll use it on him. This is... Well, I was gonna say gay solidarity, but I don't know if this guy's gay at all, so... I just assumed something that could be completely untrue. I mean, his name is Matthew, so what are the odds? Pretty high, right? This just in. If your name is Matthew, you're probably gay. According to me. Well, regardless, he's an ally. I'm also not sure what all these passes are about, but that's fine. Any ally of mine is an ally of mine. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I put in all the work this fight. Just kidding, Matthew.
Good work, young wizard.
You did great.
Now meditate at the shrine of the mind and contemplate all that it teaches.
Yes, meditate part 2, the sequel.
Close your eyes.
The
and
squeakquel.
open your mind to the shrine.
You believe that you are ready to continue
Sure.
your journey? Good.
Good news about my friend Matthew in high school who was a spider and snake lover. Whoa!
One must be of sound body to withstand the long, arduous walk along the path of harmony. Stay
Oh no. This is gonna be tough for us. That's a big word for Elmo. I bet you can't guess my name. I could give you a hint to make it easy. Wait, what is happening here? Is there a reason that y'all are social distancing? What's this? Oh, nice. Is this supposed to be like some kind of were-sheep? Like, what are you? Not to be rude, but also a little bit to be rude. What are you? Now, where the freaking heck are all of my freaking prisms? Oh, well, I only have 2. I took one out. I forgot. Apparently, COVID exists in the wizard world. Nobody was free. Everybody had to go through that. Can't they just get a life wizard to magic it away? I mean, in theory, that's what like the CDC is for, and they couldn't do it. That animation is wacky. Wild and wacky. Hey, you can't do that. There we go. Who up with they prisms? This music is kind of soothing. Alright, Matthew. Some choices need to be made. Legally, you're not allowed to have prisms. Oh, I want the Starly. I read my own chat rules, thank you very much. That's a tough blow. That's a real tough blow. I'll get the boss, don't worry. All you have to do is buy more balls. It's gonna be fine, I promise. See? Was that so hard? Was that so tricky? Gamer rage. That's okay, I understand. As a professional gamer myself, I've got another prism. Just in case that interests you at all, Matthew. What is gamer rage, if not an angry gamer moment? Ever thought about that? Well, I didn't get the Starly. This is homophobia. I hate it here. No gamer moment is when you start saying... Oh, that's true. I forgot that that's like a thing. Yeah, but any inconvenience to me is homophobic. Even if another gay person gets to win. If I don't win, then what's the point? Maybe it's natphobic.
You have endured much, wizard. Meditate before the shrine.
One last meditation.
Let its message strengthen you.
As you meditate, your aches and pains vanish.
Love wins and love loses.
Well done, wizard.
Gay rights and gay wrongs, etc. Not rule Marleybonia. I barely know
It is
ya.
as I feared. Tonka. But first, let us help these battered pups to their base camp.
Is there something weird going on here, or am I just projecting? Oh, now you give me hot Cheetos? What's here? It's a little sussy. Who are you? Oh. I got a pet drop. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Hello. I tried to think of a gay joke, but I can't get the punchline straight. Been there.
You rescued the team! But where's Lord Beagle?
Who is Lord Beagle?
The ninjas took Lord Beagle to be a vessel for an evil what?
I don't know.
An Asura is a malevolent
He's like...
spirit, most evil of them all.
He's getting Mike Wazowski'd right now. He's completely cut off. I mean, short king rights. That's all I have to say.
Long ago, the monks of my order took advantage of Hamakala's vanity and trapped his spirit inside a statue of himself.
It's a little Dorian Gray-esque. I love it.
I believe Master Tonkatsu aims to release Hamakala's spirit into the body of Lord Beagle.
Oh.
Beagle's political status would grant them audience with every ruling party of the Spiral.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Wizard, you have learned the secrets of the Pagoda of Harmony.
Oh, there's more?
The next leg of your journey begins.
Where'd he go? Wait, he just... he said follow me and then proceeded to disappear. Like, it couldn't be any less clear where you want me to go, bestie. What's all this? I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. What? Oh. Oh, he waited for me.
Just before
Are we in love?
by playing to his
Is Matthew my boyfriend now?
As a Batashiva, I am not alone. A time will come when you see we are all one.
Yes, the Dalai Lama literally ghosted me.
And without you, just remember all that you have learned.
I'm gonna give him a little... If this is like, can you imagine if I actually met like my significant other playing Wizard 101? That would be... Oh my god, look at them! I agree. They're so cute. We need like dating 101. That's what we need. We need a dating app for Wizard 101 players. Man, I hate you. I despise you. Compatibility based on school? Sure. That would work for sure. I think we go for this guy firsties. Sometimes I get jump scared by my own stream elements. I'm like, who just typed all that? It was me from the past. I was stunned. Literally stunned. Stream elements scary. Five Nights at Freddy's has nothing on stream elements typing the thing that I instructed it to type. Five Nights at FNAF. Ooh. You hate to see that. I'm so sorry, Matthew. Feels pretty bad. In the meantime, though, is everything good? Everything okay? Five Freddy's at night. Sounds like a good night to me. Unless they're ugly Freddy's. There's nothing sus about me. I am openly gay as hell. Oh! Not two in a row. I know this guy's punching the air right now. Just screaming, crying, throwing up. What do I want to do here? Well, that's not gonna kill. But a storm shark might. Fetty Fax Bear? He's scary because he still uses a fax machine. That's a lot of traps. Oh. I was like, maybe it'll do enough damage to to take him out. He's kind of cute. Like in an all fluffy way. Not like in a not like in a sussy way. The feelings that I have for the Kraken are not like the feelings that I have for the Woolly Bully. Let's make that very clear. I need to watch this water bottle. Just a fun fact about me. What do you mean? How very dare you? Let's just see what happens. I know he's got shields, but we've got a trap and also a dark wind. So it should be okay. I mean, it won't kill him, but it'll do a chunk. So true. When I reach the point where I have channel points, I'm probably gonna yoink that idea from other streamers and have a hydrate option. Hello? I thought I was gonna do a little more than that, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I'll put another storm trap on him. I have to start thinking about like what I would want my channel points to be called though. That's a lot of tempests. When you get channel points, I would save all of them for a hypothetical new game redemption, in which I have to... By new game, do you mean like I have to delete my wizard and start over? Or I have to go play a different game? Are you being a Wizard101 hater right now? Can you imagine if that was an option on somebody's stream? 5 minutes without glasses. I mean, that wouldn't be much of a punishment for me, except that I don't love the way I look without glasses. Different game, but not changing the game right at that moment. So you mean like you would get to choose like what the next game is that I would play? Is that kind of what you mean? Man, this guy's annoying as hell. Yes, typically it's a free one. What would you make me play? Can't talk but sing for 5 minutes. That one's scary. You would force me at gunpoint to play Toontown? Honestly, you wouldn't really have to force me. I like Toontown. How is this guy still not dead? And what are you doing? I don't have any attack cards left. Do you not have any attack cards? Tutao. I'm nervous. Are we about to... Yes, Webkins is also on the agenda. I can't do anything. I can cast an elemental. One Wiz streamer I watch has their new game at 100k, and I think I'm at like 33k. My god. What is going on here? I would love to know. Oh, I have Tempest. If I cast this now... I'm just gonna try it. If he casts a shield, though, I'm screwed. Okay. I love Webkins, but I always fall out of it because no membership. Yeah, that's fair. So you should get a membership. Obviously. I love when the match ends and then the taunt still happens. It just feels like such BM. Oh, now I feel remorse. Ooh, firecracker. Iron? I barely know Iron. He died. Bippity boppity boo, I throw my wizard stick at you. If I had a nickel. I'm kinda low on health again. I'm in danger. I was hoping for a little bit more of a... Oh!
It's not
My god!
Wait.
Jump scare!
Wizard! Hoof! Attack!
That terrified me. I've got no health. This is gonna be a toughie. Guy jump scare. Me when I'm scared of jumping. Okay, at least these guys aren't elemental. A shroomish! I need that. Give me. Oh, he logged out. Lagged out. Sorry. It happens. Is there trading on the extension? I don't think so. I think you can battle, but I don't think you can trade. Man, he does not like this one. He said, you get a trap, and you get a trap, and you get a trap. I can crack in here. We'll get it crackin' lackin'. Oh. Oh my. That could have been me. I could have approximately 3 health right now. Isn't that a scary thought? Time to crack. Get frickin' cracked. What do you mean? I feel like I'm just wasting my balls at this point. Like, give me a break here. I guess I'll just do this for now. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Does this kill me? Oh! I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Does this kill him? He's got a lot of traps. Thank goodness. 15 health.
The evil master Tonkatsu conducts, young one. Hamekala will stomp you flat.
Oh, I took my pixie completely out. That was dumb. That was dumb and silly of me. Quite dumb and also silly. Whoa! Where the heckington are we?
None but the harmonious shall pass.
I'm harmonious.
Use the prayer wheels to prove you have learned the movements of the pagoda.
I did.
As with any song, the order of the movements matter. Start with you.
I do be in an area.
The final chorus will be obvious. If not, you will suffer one last lesson at my hands.
Oh, hey, mushrooms. Delicious. Oh, hey. Is this a Black Lotus? Double reagents is pretty sweet.
Set the first 3 prayer wheels in the correct order, according to the path of harmony. If you were observant during your lessons, when all 4 prayer wheels are set to your liking, meditate at the brazier, and the temple guardian will examine.
Matthew, I hope you got it, because I was not paying attention. I was making gay jokes, which is arguably more important. But, is that right? Oh, you don't know. If we get it wrong, do we die? Like, what happens? I don't remember the symbols. I remember, like, where they were, but I don't remember, like, what order they were in. Are you kidding? Oh, he's searching. If you get it wrong, you have to fight. I would rather not have to fight, to be honest. Got a Googs. He's Googs in it. Come on, Matthew, Goog faster. This might as well be the Guggenheim.
Set the first 3 prayer wheels. If you were observant during
I wasn't, okay?
all 4 prayer wheels are set to
You don't have to make me feel bad about it.
meditate at the brazier, and the temple guardian will examine your choices.
I might actually have to Google it because he is... what are these things called? Hold, please. I just have to see. Oh, the solution to the puzzle. Okay, I've got it. That one? That one? That one? That one.
While tuning the spirit, you have orchestrated.
I'm so smart.
You may enter the Temple of Discord, but
The Temple of Discord?
caution, you will not be alone.
See, you're talking about mind and body and spirit, but you fail to consider, what about the power of just freaking Googling it? I think I have to wait for him to do it also. Or something. Ooh, what's up here? Spare health. Spare health. No health for me. Did you figure it out? Did you get it? Come on, babe, we don't have all day. There we go, I think he got it. I hope he did. Because if you have to fight... What? Did you, what? Did you? Okay, I think he got it.
Who's on your guard? Ready the defenses. Master Tonkatsu must not be disturbed. Show the wizard no mercy!
I only have 15 health. This is, I'm gonna mark my location. Just in case. Grab him by the ear. Me and my 15 health versus the world. I have a pixie. I marked my location though, just in case. No, not me. Oh. Huh. That could have been real bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to waste my power pip. Oh, the pixie you can only use on yourself? So, Matthew, remember when I said that I was gonna use it on you? I lied. I'm so sorry. It was an accidental lie, but a lie nonetheless. Oh, he bopped him. He hit him with that bop. Okay, at least now I won't instantly die. That we can work with. Man, these guys mean business. Don't do it. Plus 70 is rough. Ooh, I'm nervous. I can't even lie to you. I'm nervous as hecky. I love how in a fight you just stand there like, my turn to fight. Well, yeah. Is that gonna be enough? It's not. I'm just gonna Tempest. Oh! Uh-oh. Could be a problem. I Tempested with one pip. I thought it was just gonna be enough to... Excuse me? Kung Pao, who now? No, stop doing that. It's really quite rude. I'm not doing so good. Mr. Stark. Oh, he's going for the chonk. The chunky. Get him! Smash him! I kind of think I die here. Studying the art of Kung Pao penis. It's a lost art, really. Stop doing that. Literally stop it. I can pixie again. And waste another power pip. Which, you know, you hate to see, but what can you do? Dying art resurrected by the Tumblr folk. Isn't that how it always goes? Punch him. Tumblr is the wellspring of all culture. I think it's time we as a society admit that. I'm like just hanging on by a thread here. Oh my. That's a fun little guy. Look at him go. He's wiggling. He's just a wiggly little guy. Squid. He is very squid. It's giving squid. It's squiving. Oh, he didn't attack me this time. I'm kind of shocked. Just a bit shocked in it. Okay, what are you doing? Because I have options here. I'm prepared to ruin this man's entire career. Oh, he's doing a little hi-ya. Yeah. Oh, she ate. She ate. She literally ate. Devoured, crunched. Whatever you want to call it. I can't really do much here. Not gonna lie to you. Not the pass. Why is he suddenly targeting him? We had beef before. What happened to our little beef? That's a fun rapper name. Lil Beef. He forgot. Well, you better remember.
We are bested, Scatter.
We are
Breaking
besties.
before Master Tonkatsu brings Hamakala down upon us.
Oh man. My health is so low. Oh, a Geodude.
The great Hamakala will surely grant me a powerful governorship for dealing with you. Don't feel the need.
A lead pipe?
Quiet.
This is a reagent? Just a freaking pipe? Oh, I want it. Geodude's a classic. Can I spell? Did I lose him? Am I about to just die? Oh no, there he is. This is not looking super great for us. Oh hey! It's Nick Bay. How are you? I'm currently getting my butt kicked by some freaking sheep. You just woke up. It's 9 p.m. My time zone is the only one that matters. White women are scary. I agree, but is there something specific that prompted this, or... Did I say something about white women? Geodude escaped. Gosh frickin' frick it. Thank you, Nick. I know I am. The epitome of humor. If I had a nickel for every time my balls were wasted... Are you asking if you're allowed or if you're able to? Because, yes. Considering leaving? No! You just got here. How could you? We're having so much fun. You made a typo, so... Oh, we love a double pass. Won't need that. Honestly, now that I think of it, the two of you have very similar energies. Seeing you next to each other, I'm like, I interact with these people in very similar manners. Me too. Is it the Kung Pao penis? Yes. That's exactly what... I mean, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go for this one then. See, not only can Wizard101 bring about romance, but so can the sometimes Nat Twitch chat. Wait, why are you using it on him? I feel like sometimes people do things, but nothing happens. Does anybody else feel this way? Wait, my elemental is gonna heal him? But my health is so much lower. You're freaking joking my head off. I'm just gonna Tempest to get rid of this one. Blatant homophobia. I hate it here. This game is stacked against me, I swear. Not quite enough, I'm afraid. Love loses. I can't believe my own minion that I summoned betrayed me this way. Watch, I'm about to die. I think I'm literally gonna die. Love got shoved into a ditch. I was the ditch. Oh, wow. Things are not looking so hot for me right now. Oh, yeah, shield me. Perfect. Freaking idiots. Alright, well... The death resist did save me. It was, as they say in Australia, a close call. You're welcome for that one. Can y'all stop shielding each other? This is not what we called you here to do. I need you to be so for real right now. She resists on my death till I die anyways. We've all been there. This might be curtains for me. Because these minions are not too smart. I don't want to be rude, but I mean... Okay. Why would that be blocked? In what world? I guess I can storm trap him. I don't know. For some reason, they MF was... Maybe I thought you were calling me a they MF. MF Pickle, another fantastic rapper name. Oh, he fizzled. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's okay. I lied. Oh. Oh, now you're gonna heal me? I mean, I'll take it, but at what cost? Yeah. I'm just gonna hit him with a hee hee. Oh. Oh, he's dead. He's dead as a dead thing. He's dead as something that is no longer alive. Do I still get this heal? Will it go off? Oh, it does. The hee hee. Oh, you fizzled?
Brash wizard!
Ooh.
Waltz to your doom if that is your wish.
Waltz to my doom? Is that like skip to my loo? Balance school only, that's... You're kidding. It's a storm boss?
The scourge of Khotan. I have brought you a living vessel on a mountain of skulls. Now is the season.
This is a lot to take in.
Excuse me. Say, young wizard, you look the helpful sort.
George Beagle.
Oh, the summoning is not complete.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Kala, help me silence this
Wait, what?
fool, so we may finish the song of discord.
Who up stirring they body bowl? Oh boy, I agree. What is this gonna be? What the? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Minus 40 is crazy. You're out of your mind. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Pig jump scare. What? Wait, I just take damage every turn just because? Just because they said so? This is bull hockey. Just for the shits and also the gigs. No, stop giving each other stuff. That's cheating. I'm stressed, y'all. This is gonna be a tough one for us. Oh, did we both just summon him? Besties. Stop that. You freaking pig. You literal little piggy. Do I just die here? I would say I believe in you, but I would be lying. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. No, stop giving him pips. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Whatever's about to happen is gonna be real bad. Yeah, no, the bad news is that he just does that at the end of every turn. I Excellent. Oh! Are you alive? And if so, how? And how many healthies do you have? The thing is, they're gonna taunt. We don't got it. But next turn, we're not gonna take any damage. So at least there's that. Who taunted better? That's the question. Who was sexier in their taunt? Oh, he's gonna die. He one-hit me with a tiger. I mean, we've all been there. Oh! His boopity boop went away. No more boopity boop. Oh no. Sweet Caroline. Yeah, I think we just lose this. Junior, I may be in need of assistance. The things you type with yellow text don't show to him? Oh! Is that what this chat means? Does that tell me who can see it and who cannot? I'm gonna try to stall for as long as I can. Okay, that was actually not a bad not a bad move. I'm not mad at you right now. Yes, that chat bubble means he can type but he can't see yellow text. Gotcha. Okay, so what about a heal? A heal would be lovely. Just absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna stall for as long as possible here. And just, you know, kind of vibe a little bit. Ran to get my meds, and it's looking dire for you. Yeah, it's not too bad. If there was nothing there, he could see all text except for blacklist. Gotcha. Oh no. Sweet Neptune. Oh, I'm just gonna die. I'm just going to die. I lived! Holy shnikes. I can't believe I lived that. Oh, you're getting online. Fantastic. Please save me. Please. You're gonna pass? Is that really the move? I'm stalling. Call me Joseph because I'd be stalling. Well, we had a good run. Oh, the fizzle? Stop giving this guy... He does not need more pips. This is gluttony at this point. Fizzle? I manifested it. I mana-fizzled. Fizzle-fested? Oh. Okay, so regardless of what happens, I die this turn. You know, it's been really real. I would like to thank my family, my friends. I would like to thank God, but it seems he's completely forsaken me in this moment, so yeah. Last time there's just something about me. Oh no. am the problem. No, I'm not. I am a problem unto myself and others. Fizzle! No, I'm dead. I got it! I'm the best Pokemon trainer that's literally ever existed, ever. Ouchie. What? Wait, what? I was like, is there hope? That is so unfortunate. But, oh, I've got half an hour. I'm not gonna lie. This dungeon situation has taken quite a bit longer than I was expecting it to. I thought this was gonna be like a majority beastmoon stream. I'm just gonna run to Crocotopia and like run into an area and see if I can find some hot Cheetos, because just waiting here for my health to. Can I buy potions here somewhere? Snack vendor. You are getting back online, whatever the hell. Okay. I'm not sure if me and my new boyfriend are... It's just the fairgrounds. Okay, that's what I thought. My new boyfriend and I might have just broken up. So I will just teleport back there and wait for you. After I eat some hot Cheetos, of course. Wow, remember when rank 2 charmed slaves were the worst of my problems? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, Nick, I think you might have missed that part. I was talking about how the fact that he waited for me and kept healing me obviously meant that we were together. I mean, obviously. Yeah. You're smart for that one. Eating hot Cheetos post-breakup. Very true. You, there's no tone indicator there, but I'm just imagining you like saying that with your head in your hands, like, yeah, I know your humor, as you should. Like, I'm so sorry that you're well acquainted enough to know my humor, but am I? Oh, wait, I have to do this entire... Wait, but I did this, so I can at least skip some of it, yes? Oh, I can skip all of it. Okay. That's fine. That's nice. I like that they do that. Because it would be true hell. I'm gonna... If you finish parts of it, you can skip to wherever you were if you can port back in. Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, just for, like, literal spatial temporal continuity. Like, I did this already. It doesn't matter if I died and came back to life. You can't do that, too. That's cheating. Obviously. Oh, I also have the Olympus quest. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Because today is the last day for Beastmoon. And I would like to see if I could at least get... maybe to here. We will see. Any word on your silly little launcher, Junior? Oh, we have clicked the play button. The YouTube play button? So true. I just made myself dizzy. Diamond play button. Let's freaking go. It do be like that. I always love to see what Hinge claims my most compatible is. Because it's so often like, no, you're wrong. You're very wrong. You are Wizard101? I don't see you online. Are you lying to me? It's me. Danny Gonzalez type shit. Oh! Now you're online. What should I choose for your friend symbol? What about a little troll? I'm gonna make you a little troll. I hope that's okay with you. You're about to come bail me out, and I'm like, hey, what if I just made you a little troll? Okay, you accept this. Speaking of Hinge, I have a chaser from a certain orange and gray app to show you. Oh god. I can't even imagine what app that might be. It says I'm busy. You can't port to me? For real? Remove friend. Reported. We'll have to do the whole dungeon again. Well, I mean, there's no way I can do this fight on my own, so... Okay, so what should I do? Just go back to... I'm just gonna exit. That's kind of hilarious. Oh shit, I forgot it was gonna take me here, because I teleported from here. Freaking frick! It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I feel completely normal about the situation at hand. I am cool as a cucumber, if not cooler. Bring me... Stop. So anyway. Okay. Let me go back to the freaking place with the freaking stuff. Wizard101 got me fucked up today. Fact. Hello, Emily Crowforge. Can you come to me now? The timing of that was pretty good. Oh, you're right. Adding that extra P does make it blacklisted. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so you think we need to do the whole dungeon over again? Which means we have to start... Wait. Oh, we can go this way? Can you come in this one? I should have worded that better. I see that now. Is this available to you? It is. Okay. At least we don't have to do the first half again. I'm not a dummy. I'm the smart one. I love these guys. They're such a vibe. Literally just vibing. And then after this, we can go beastmoon, if you are still interested. She beast on my moon. Till there's mayhem. I made this same joke last time. That's not an original thought. I've never had one of those. Oh my god. That was some damage. Bees moon. More like cheese moon. I know. Feels bad, man. Feels sore bad. Sorry, Nick. Sorry to Australians.
Oh, it's not a woolly, just a wizard. Wait, it's a wizard! Attack!
Don't you mean tomato? Tomato. Oh, yeah, I can pull up the solution again. Super spoiler, the solution to the puzzle. That's what they used to call me. Bold of you to assume I have arms. Man.
You cannot comprehend the evil master.
Those guys didn't stand a chance. Wooden chest. I'm sorry, I have to.
Stomp you flat.
What happened to my boyfriend? I can't believe he didn't friend request me. I think that is an official breakup. You meet a stranger on Wizard101, you go through an entire dungeon together, and then they don't friend request you afterwards? Reject modernity, return to wooden chest. So true.
None but the...
I know. We had done this already. Okay, let me see. So we need the swirly looking one. Yep, and then we need the this looking one. No. No. Don't trigger the battle. Do you want to trigger the battle? Is there something that you can farm/grind from this battle, or do you just want to flex?
Spirit, mind, and body must be in tune and in proper
There you go.
syncopation for harmony to be attained. You have
I'll join you, I might as well.
test. Prepare to fight.
If there are drops, I want them. A poo or pip? No, don't attack me. Oh. He only did a little bit. That's okay. That is a-okay. Why is my mother Snapchatting me? Mother... Ooh, Wizcash. I kind of want her. What is this? It's me, mommy Snapchat. That is what they call me. Oh my. Is this the spell you use to absolutely demolish me? Yeah, it is. Oh. Nothing too exciting. I'm still working on editing that entire saga down into a delectable little highlight reel.
Who's on your guard? Ready the defenses. Master Tonkatsu must not be disturbed. Show the
What does a purple
no
name
mercy.
mean? Is that true friend? Because I think, for the most part, it's blue names. Yes. And I helped. Purple is true friend. Oh, look at us, true friends. That's cute. Whee! Oh, it's purple when you give them a symbol in the friends list. Madeline, Claire, hello! Welcome. Not the Wizcash.
Scatter, run quickly before Master Tonkatsu brings Hamakala.
How are you, Madeline? Welcome in.
The great Hamakala will surely.
I'm getting carried through this dungeon right now.
For dealing with you, don't feel the need to die quietly.
I'm not bad. I'm having a fun little stream tonight. I'm excited to play some Beastmoon after this. I made it all the way to the end, and then I got destroyed. Me and a random were doing it together, and then I thought he was my boyfriend, but then we lost and he disappeared, so I think we broke up. Oh, hell yeah. I will. Yeah, it feels pretty bad. The Beastmoon. Get him. I think that'll do. You mean to tell me they put bees in the moon?
Brash wizard.
It's like Applebee's, but on the moon.
If that is your wish.
Oh, I got some brass tacks. This boss is really something.
Oh, great and
He's just like a piggy. He's just a little guy. And he's a pig. And he's got some bowls. I don't know. I don't know what you've got planned. Ooh, a critical, that's good. Oh, I did it! I am the most powerful wizard in the spiral. And I helped.
but a doorway. Time is but the song of discord has been bested.
I say, that was quite the overture, wasn't it?
Sure
What do you
was.
say you and I make haste for a less hostile venue.
Ooh. These are some interesting treasure cards. Is there, do I have to go talk to somebody to like finish this? Yeah. I do. I've got to. I know. You said that part already.
Lord Beagle, is that you?
Well, it's not Sherlock Bones.
Uh.
No time to celebrate, though. We have to get a move on. We have a trade ship to Crocotopia to catch.
True.
I hope it hasn't left yet.
That was a lot of XP. Alright, and that's this world all settled, I think. Now... Oh wait, first, I would like to... I think I have a new spell to learn. Could be fun. You're going to leave stream because you need to call your partner for a second. Junior, just tell me you hate me if you hate me. Just kidding. Enjoy your call. Kembaalung was fun. I did most of it with my boyfriend, and then he disappeared, which is fine. But I will always remember. It was like a summer fling. Maybe like a winter fling. Yeah, sounds good. I'm just gonna be beastmooning it up, probably for the rest of the evening. Because today's the last day. How often do they do it? And sometimes it's a PvP Beastmoon too, right? Stormzilla. Frick, yes. Oh, every 2 to 3 weeks. That's not bad. For some reason, I was thinking it was like a a super rare event. I feel like my deck is a little messy right now, but that's okay. So am I. Oh, I want to actually go there. Another Stream Elements jump scare. Am I in a realm that's populated enough for... Oh, that answers that question. Oh, I forgot I upgraded the fairy last time. My life fairy's a level 2. So that will be fun. We'll see how that goes. Unless somebody steals her from me. Unless she gets snatched. Which I hope she does not. Let me at her. Let me in. Gimme... Yes. Fantastic. She call me a beast the way I be on her moon. Oh, you've never used Life Fairy? I do like it. But I'm also kind of just like a healing girly. I love to heal. So it's kind of just like my vibe. She be on my ass till I moon. I don't know about that one. I'll go bot left, I guess. Ah, woo! Hunt, hunt, hunt. Ooh, coins. That was funny. I mean, it just feels like if you have to convince me that it was funny... I'm kidding. I really can't talk, knowing my sense of humor. Good Humor, ain't that the ice cream company? Do you have that in Australia? Company? I didn't say that. And if I did, no I didn't. Fantastic heal, so smart. You did a really good job there. Mongu mercenary. I said company? No. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. Listen, sometimes the mouth moves faster than the brain. Because, to be fair, the brain has been at a standstill for many years. So... Wow. Fairy on fairy violence. This is just like what happens when when Nika bullies me. You got him good. We're not a stranger to the concept. I want to use my spider. I love my spider. He's so yucky. I love a yucky little spider. That's literally so rude. Am I gonna die? Couldn't be. I'm too sexy to die. Okay. Now it's freaking spider time. Let's go! Ow. Wait, do I just... Oh no, I'm okay. But I don't heal, which is... So I die next turn. Unless he takes this guy out now, which I don't think he's going to. Oh, he's attacking me anyway. Man, my life fairy. She's already gone. It's fine. Well, actually, no. If I stay in battle and he kills, then I think I'm fine. So I'm gonna stay. Just, we'll see what happens. Michael Firehammer, I trust you. Oh, and we've got another friend. Another evil fairy. You hate to see them go to the dark side. I mean, aesthetically it slays, but... Muffy, sis, the morality. Yeah, suck him. Oh, we got the whole crew rolling up. I think this is it. I think we win here. I mean, we still have to do the center. Yeah, you better find that clock. For real, for real. Wait, what? I don't think we... Did someone find... I didn't see time get added. And I'm always paying attention to the time. You got it on your way here. How did I miss that? Am I just a fool? I mean, yes, the answer is yes, but... Alright, since I have to go back, I imagine I'm going to be on outside duty. I need more health. Although, maybe not. We'll see. Whee! I love zooming. Oh, yes. I like to be part of the big battle. I'll do this. Oh, I have an itch on my back. Hey, no, stop that. Zon't do it. Love a taunt. Should I make the taunt laugh sound my alarm in the morning? Yes or no? Or yes? I think I have to use it on myself first, right? Because it's a push. Yeah. I don't think I care about the Jinx. Sorry, Jinx. My family has a cat named Jinx. She's the best. Overtime spells are not the move. Well, sometimes that's what you have, okay? Let's not be rude. Oh! Let's thank the outside, if I can spell. Oh, it's me! I mean, especially with 4 minutes left, I feel like that's... It's a little much to be criticizing somebody, but... As somebody who loves to criticize others, I get it. I'm a hater at heart. What can I say? Yeah, that checks out. No offense, but Jinx is a little creepy. Just a smidge. That's broken. Can we talk about it? That spell is broken as hell. I give you heal. For you. I'm just like, I'm such a giver, you know? She's giving. We're cutting it a little close on time here. Okay, pass. I would prefer to have more excess time, but I suppose there's only so much I can do. Plus 200 is wild. That's also kind of broken. We're doing a lot of empowering and not a lot of damaging the guy we're supposed to be doing damage to. Just want to put that out there. Why me? I'm a good person. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, we're like really cutting it close now. Can y'all start attacking this guy, or? Get him. I probably should have just passed. I'm wasting time. Hurry. We have a minute. Oh, this will be, as long as he gets this, as long as he gets this off, is what I was going to say, and is, I mean, what I said anyway, but. Okay, hurry, please. I'm begging you. Oh yeah, the blades plus the trap, it's good. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Okay, first round complete. This team seems to be somewhat competent, which is good news. We love a competent team. I'm going to go bottom right. Man, I hate this frickin' bird. You are Boo Boo the Fool. For what? For why? What has happened? Oh, just generally? I mean, I agree. But I didn't want to kick you while you were down if something, like, actually happened, you know? But I think the first step to not being Boo Boo the Fool is admitting that one is such a thing. Wow. That's a lot of damage for first turn. My partner and I were just laughing at a visual novel database. No laughter here. We take Beast Moon very seriously. If you ever catch me laughing on stream, you can cancel me. I don't know how you would cancel me, but you can. Beastmoon got me putting my gamer headset on. That's literally so true. Ooh! Get freaking Shrek'd, you dumb dodo. I'm gonna do this. Not too far. That's where we draw the line. Am I about to die? Kill him! Do more damage next time. I gotta heal this guy. Or else we're both hecked. Oh, that's a damage over time, isn't it? And I don't have a heal. What is all of this? It does I mean, I'm just gonna do this for now. I don't understand what that card means. Call me dumb, but it's just like I feel like I have to do Algebra 2 to figure out what some of these Beastmoon cards mean. $225 damage. If enemy is a minion, you get an overtime dot on all, I think. Oh. That makes sense. Could have target the bird. True, you could have. I'll heal you. Don't worry. I'm a kind and generous little fairy. Oh wait, that's overtime. I forgot. Oops. Sorry, no laughing. No laughter allowed. Just to prove how serious we are. You laugh, you lose just got serious. Life fairy needed here. Well, girl, I'm a little busy right now, to be completely honest with you. Okay, that's some more damage. And he's not targeting me. We love that. Oh my. That's a lot of dot. Just call me a dot the way I be dippin'. I have no idea what that means. Lotta data. Okay, we got him. We're having fried chicken for dinner, lads. I needed this and I needed that. I'm bad with red side. I'm not good at, shoot. How do I get places here? Is it this one? I will divine intervention you. The hand of God. I am your god now. The dramatic organ chord is so iconic. Oh, this man has a lot of blades. The pig. Oink oink. Now, why would you say it like that? Why would you say that? That's just a crazy thing to say. It's just a really wild thing to say. Oh my god. It's looking a little, oh, okay. Spiral battle ring. The problem is I always forget how the frick I have to, how do I get there? Is it right here? Oh, it is. Teehee. First. Someone in one of my beastmoon games called it doo-doo ball, and that has changed me for, I mean, it's hard to call it anything else, to be quite honest. I guess we just, how much will this do? I'm gonna target this. This is the worst spiral lineup I've ever seen. Damn. That's a real hater. Not the pip. It happens. It does, and it did. And did. Oh, a shield! I'll never understand why people pick bad forms. Can you calm down? It's not that deep. It's really not. I don't know. You know what's hilarious? Every like toxic player that I've come across in beastmoon has taken this form. The rat or whatever. Like it feels a little on the nose. Mythrat is a symbol of tryhardism, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Like you're just telling on yourself. And that's fine. But don't project that onto me. You still need time. So true. I'm always saying that I need time. It's Wizard's game. No, like it's really not that serious. Growlithe, I need the puppy. Give me the puppy. That was a lot of damage. Oh, and I got stunned? Are you joking me right now? The blatant gnat phobia. Oh, I'm dead as hell. I think I just flee here. If I had a nickel for every time someone called me a fairy and told me to flee, I'd have some nickels. I have to finish this battle or I will lose form. Yeah, that's how it works, buddy. I'll take Zarthrax the Bitter. I'm a little sad that I had to sacrifice my fairy, but it's okay. I'll come help with this. Where is this? Oh, down here. Let's go! I found coins. You're joking. You're on my shit list, Junior. You stole my doggy from me. I wanted that puppy bad. Where the heck is this clock? This G-darn clock. Got lots of coins. Don't worry, I'm scouring the outside of the arena. Blame RNG. That's always your excuse. At some point you have to take accountability for your actions. RNG my butthole. But don't actually, because I think that would probably be painful. I wish it were easier to see like what's going on in the center when you're not in the center. Oh, someone already got the clock. Okay. Well, then I think we just lose. But that means, Junior, I think if you're still beastmooning, then we can beastmoon together. No chance we win this round. Well, don't be too hopeful about it. I'll come and cheer you on. Hit me! Kill me! Ice and life and death are not the way to win mayhem, guys, just saying. You're annoying. When I'm winning. Yeah. I got that sense from you. Like, shut up. This game is literally made for children. Oh! Hell yeah. You're in the candy corn farm. Somebody farted. Apparently. What does this mean? Oh. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? I clicked start being a friendly wizard and then I immediately stopped. I was like, nope. I just bullied somebody for being too sweaty about beastmoon. I can't label myself a friendly wizard. It's not fair. Who is this? Who is saying all these things? And how dare you? In my home. A ghost. I'm scared. What's going on here? Don't jump scare me. Not doo-doo ball. Is this the whisper feature? Is that what's happening? Nobody's ever whispered to me before. Give me my fairy. I don't care what that freaking rat said. Oh, it was the group. It was our group chat. We can't all be Donatello. It's not mathematically possible. Somebody's gotta be that stupid rat. I think this. This. I'm going to go top left. We're ready. How do I get there? Me versus never knowing how to get to any of the arenas. Wait, no, that's top right. Where's top left? Help. Oh, it's this one over here. I'm coming, don't worry. I'm sorry. Wait, are we missing somebody? What? Help! I'm scared. Okay, we got this. Deck fail. The sweet life on deck. Scarlet having a moment. The chats during Beastmoon games are, they just really tickle me. The way people talk to each other in this game. I feel like it's its own dialect. Chronically Wiz. You took everything from me. I've got nothing. Sorry. No. I hate it here. So Beastmoon is on like different maps, right? They're not always the same. I'm just gonna wait for my spider, I suppose. My Spidey. I was stunned anyway, so. But it's per cycle? Man, this guy is so greedy. Look at all those pips. And he's not even using them. This is like the 1% hoarding wealth. You're a garbage little bug and nobody likes you. And that's that on that. That's all I have to say. Oh, fuck yes. It's freaking spider time. Yeah. It bothers me when it's on the screen for some reason. I don't like listening to other people. It should be about me. I can open it though. Next opportunity I get. Oh! You want to do a little more damage to me or what? It does have different maps, but they only show up every cycle. So next time Beastmoon comes, it will be a different map. Okay. That's what I figured. I mean, because I've only been playing on this map, and I've heard people talking about not liking this map, which, I mean, true. I can't say I'm a huge fan. I don't think this matters. I think she just dies. Teehee. Oh, I was stunned. The woman was too stunned to speak. Okay, hold on. Let me... There we go. I'm gonna put this over here, I guess. What do I need? Oh, yes. My Spidey. Are they good down there? Has the clock been found? Did we find that frickin'... Okay, I'll look for it because clearly they don't want me. Got time? Are you asking or are you saying? Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna freaking, I don't know. Is it better if somebody else joins? I'm just gonna do it. I mean, this is round 1. It's fine. We got another myth rat. Potential tryhard alert. Oh my. Is it just like general practice to take out the one with less health first? Because I see that strategy employed almost across the board. Mythrat is great, but everyone that plays it... That is the strat. I mean, it makes sense. The less bodies they have, the better. Got him! We killed that brain in a jar real fast. I guess I'll heal the freaking rat. The Storm Pig form, I haven't tried that one. I think I did play the Death Pig. I've been playing Storm Croc. Storm Croc is fun. And obviously the Fairy. That's mostly it. I tend to gravitate towards those two. But I also haven't been playing a lot of Beastmoon. Caw! Oh, he had a stun block. You hate to see that. Oh, this person has the Beastmoon Champion badge. So you know they mean business. What's this do? Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, eating up somebody's trap. In theory, it should be over. I agree. Madeline, what is it about the Storm Pig that you like? Is it just like the deck that you get? I don't think I've really seen Storm Pig. I've seen mostly, I think, the Death Pig. I think. I could be wrong about that. Oh, I want it. Is that enough? Are you serious? I just passed this. Love Mawile. GG. To them or to the rest of us? Cause we're fine. Let's go. Oh wow. Oh, I need another Pip Wisp. A Pisp. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. because of the Mythy. Oh, that Mawile is so rude. Like, all I wanted was to own you. I think I've also played this wolf. Plus 200 is crazy. That's wild. Is this another? Oh. Let me just do this then. I mean, she slays. It's just fact. What do I want to do here? Do you have spells that do damage? I feel like relying on the Life Fairy for all of your damage is maybe not the best strategy. I'm just saying. Ouch. I'm not doing so hot. I should probably heal myself next turn. That was good damage, though. I gotta heal. You understand how it is. Okay, shark is good. We love a shark moment. Ouch. No, why me? Oh, seriously? I just die? Just like that? Alright, well. It's up to you, Wolfie. Just kidding, we have a rat. We've got a rat problem, folks. I don't want to lose his form. More shark. We love a shark. I want to ask my 8-ball if we're going to win this round. Cool! I'll take it. If we don't win, I will eat my shorts live on cam. I'd like to see that. I would be intrigued to see that spectacle. What have we talked about? No lying here. There's no lying, there's no laughing. There's no... What else are you not allowed to do? There's no fun. This is Beastmoon, okay? We don't have fun here. It's serious business only. Do you need me here? Or are you just about done? I mean, it kind of looks like you're just about done. Oof. You're good. I'll see myself out. Oh, the spiral battle ring. I'm not sure if my if my services are best utilized inside the spiral. We want damage dealers, right? Ultimately? Okay, whatever. I'm doing it. Da, 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 da. I think this is the most time I've ever had at this point in round 2. Pretty decent team, if I do say so myself. Oh, kitty! I do in fact hope we win. Why would you hope that? How dare you? I think I just do this again. Actually, no, I think we will win. That I can take. It feels like we have a competent group on our hands, so it wouldn't surprise me. And it seems like this Mythrat player isn't a total beehole. Hasn't been a big fuss and they're competent, yeah. And what more could you really ask for at the end of the day? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I guess I'll do this. That's a lot of blades. Oh no, Wolfie. I will say I don't even necessarily know if it's like a legitimate gripe or not, but some of these spells have such a long animation and it just feels like it takes so much more time than seems fair. You know? Kapow. Is this on me? Oh, no, it's not. Rip to the wolf, but I'm built different. Oh my. Oh my. Poor fella. Just got absolutely reamed. Great. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna hit him with some damage. See, like, this is helpful, but it takes, the animation takes so much time. That's all I'm saying. Oof. Not the rat. Oh shit. A rat. Am I gonna finish the job? And they say Life Fairy doesn't put out damage. I was like, was that? No. Finish him. More pip, please. That, I have to admit, that felt real good. Oh wait, I didn't I didn't click the purchase button. That would be helpful, I think. If I actually bought the things that I meant to buy. Are we still doing 2v2s? I know some teams prefer to switch to 3v2s for the last. Three v three. Wait, where am I going? Oh, this one is up there. I always do this. I'm a fool. I'm a darn diddly fool. Where am I? Help. Send help. It's over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm here. This map hurts my brain a little bit. I can't lie. It's just it's twisty and turny, and there's mazes, and it's hard. So I think the main issue for me is it's hard to tell based on the mini map, like what's raised and what's not. And I still haven't committed it to memory, which is on me, I suppose. But oh, for PvP. The PvP mode, I think, scares me a little, just because I've seen how people kind of try hard in this mode. So when I'm on the receiving end of the try harding, it's like, whoa, calm down. But I would still like to try it. That being said. Die. Whoa, Nelly. Who is Nelly? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. PvP was the first thing you tried. That feels like a potentially rough introduction. Oh, a Sharpedo. Kinda want it. Does this do damage? Okay, in that case I'm gonna do this. I was lost, but I got the hang of it eventually. Yeah, I mean that's how I felt about this PvE too. The first match I played, I went in like I read the rules first, so in theory I knew how to play. But when I got in, I was like, And it doesn't help. Our Stormwolf was eating Dots, the delicious gummy snack. But it also makes it more difficult when you're like surrounded by lots of players who know what they're doing and like kind of talk in shorthand to each other. That definitely confused me, because I was like, clearly these people are communicating and agreeing on things and having conversations, but I'm left behind. Oh, nice. That did it. No, it's okay. We can skip this. I wish this could be skipped too. Like, we don't need all this. Okay. No, capture. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, I have my battle cards. I've got Oh God. We gotta find that clocky father. Is the clock father part of every map, or is that just a mechanic for this map in particular? Follow-up question. Why the heck is he called that? Is he the father of clocks? Or is he just a clock who happens to have children? This stuff keeps me up at night. Yeah, you go that way. Oh, I found him. Speaking of... It just makes me wonder, you know? Thank you. We're just partying now. Did you just call me a slur? Actually, I accidentally typed it with 2 A's before the L, and for some reason that was blacklisted. So it's actually possible that I maybe kind of did, I'm not sure. I decided to ignore that though. I just want to see what's going on with this other fight. Are y'all good over there? Do you need snacks? I can bring snacks. I don't speak Spanish, I'm so sorry. My monolingual ass. So lame. Am pooping. Got it. Very important. Rip to this baboon goon, but I'm different. Is this round 3? I literally don't remember. I think it is. Oh yeah, it is, because I thought the other one was somehow round 3, because I didn't get teleported back and I got confused. Oh, I forgot I just sent that to you. Would you like an ooey gooey yummy quesadilla? I jumped the shark. I think I would like to let others go into the ring. I feel like my presence there in this final battle is probably not it. You know? I'll be on outside duty. What? Oh. Okay, so do you want me to go to the middle then? I can. I'm not afraid or anything. Sorry, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Go in! Yes, queen. I'm nervous. However, 12 minutes is the most time I've ever had for this final fight. So... Feels good. Just don't choke. I'll try not to. I think I'm still figuring out like what the best moves are strategically. Because I mean, there's only so much you can do. There's only what, like 5 or 6 cards. Ooh. That's a lot of damage from a little kitty. Struggle Snuggle? Are you sure about that one? Oh, that was some damage on me. Big ouch. Okay, this should do a lot, though. Okay, no more monkey. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. I think that takes care of the bug as well. I mean, it's looking pretty good for us. I can at least do that. Da, 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 da. What's this? Oh. Ah. Oh, that's just that's just a lot of damage. Why would you let me do that on a perished enemy? I have to pass. I've got to pass. This too shall pass. This being me. Oh, nice. That was a smart move. Troll. Okay. I don't think it's going to be enough damage, but we're still in a good position. It's usually like 2 minutes left by this point. I'm shook that we were so efficient. What are the odds that this ever happens again? Oof. Good damage. Teamwork does make the dream work. I'm so glad I invented that phrase and I was the first person to ever say it. Cause I was so true for that. I just pass here. Pass away. Yeah, we did good. And this will do it, right? Oh wait, it didn't do it. Okay. There we go. This is my second beastmoon win. Yay! Oh my gosh, so loud! All right, what do you think? Are you down for one more? I could do one more before stream ends. TM. Yippee! Yippee yay! Look at all these delicious... You have to be Mr. Bathroom. That's allowed. This music gets me real hype. Just super hype. And also turn in my Wave 3 quest. You haven't done that yet? What have you been doing all of Beastmoon? Oh, I don't have enough Lunari. You hate to see that. You really do. This music is fantastic. Whoever composed this, I hope they're having a good life. What does this mean? Watching sometimes not at Twitch TV on the potty reel. Not clickbait. My viewer dropped me in the toilet? Buy the seed recipes from the drip guy. Here? I don't have any moonstones. A wild what appears? Arctos? Who is that? We're about to find out, I'll tell you that. While I'm waiting, I want to buy some more Pokeballs so I'm not caught with my pants down again. Beastmoon Seed, and then I think the Elemental Beastmoon Seed. Then you can just make seeds from reagents. Oh! Interesting. Show me. Show me my thingy. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This computer is... it's real old. I think I got this my senior year of high school. I had one Pokeball left. Oh, my mind. I have the mind of a mastermind. Cool. What is this? Hold on, I have to look up what the frickin' Arctozolt is. Arctozolt? Like, who are you? What? It's an electric ice fossil Pokemon introduced in Generation 8. That's... Oh, this must be in, This must be the, like, the Iron Island DLC for Sword and Shield, which I never played. I played Sword and Shield, just never the DLC. Because I am not familiar with her work. They were a base game? Well, clearly I did not spend a lot of time on those games. Because... Sorry to this man. Could be walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. You had to make the Watt mining guys find fossils, and then you find a girl who makes an abomination from 2 halves. It's a whole thing. Why don't I remember this at all? Like, I truly don't. You could have made that up. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? While I'm here, I need to go refill my potions. I'm looking at those 3 empty bottles and getting real nervous. The whole point is that they are literal abominations of God. I mean, I looked at the pictures. No offense, but they are. Please hook me up, lady. I need that good. Like, one straight up can't breathe, one can't bring food to... What? That's dark. That's pretty dark for Pokemon. I can't believe I don't remember that. But to be fair, I feel like I don't remember a lot about Gen 8. Again, sorry to this man. Ahem. Oh my god. The Storm Pig is called Hog Wild. You're back from PP Palace? How was it? Oh, PP Place. I was like, damn, you call your bathroom PP Palace? That's pretty... Oh, hi, I see you. I need to see, like, what kind of reagents I have to work with. I should start saying PP Palace. I recommend it. I might start saying PP Palace. Wait. Okay, wait. So these... I can make spellements. That's what I was unlocking. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm okay to go. I understand. Hello? No. You stay and do not disturb. I don't want any funny business. We can't have that. We simply cannot. Oh man, for some reason I read the 2 players waiting to the tune of the 12 Days of Christmas, and now it's freaking stuck in my head. Did I show you my moon? My moon lamp? Look how cute this is. And I can change the color. Oh, frick, we're in. Hold on. No, somebody took the fairy! Oh no. This is what I get. Maybe I'll go with the rat. Oh, it's the Storm Rat. I have played Storm Rat. I have. And I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to be... Somebody's gotta be that stupid rat. I'll take that. Anyway, here's my I can change the color. Ooh, Look at that. Isn't it neat? You love to see it. Oh shoot. We're going in. Oh no, it changed the color without meaning to. That's fine. Okay. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go. Where am I going? I'm losing my G-darn mind. Oh. I should probably go... Yeah, hold on. I have to take this teleporter back. I went the wrong way. I am but a fool. Just a fool. Wait, are they... No, it's okay, I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. I promise. Are you here? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Hey, Ian. Man, why do I always gotta be the one to start the battle? I need to change my moon back to the right color. Hold on. You'll AoE. Okay. What is this? I don't know. At 5. Gotcha! Oh, that hurted. Oh, I see. Man. At least I can do that. Am I gonna die? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. Oh no. He broke it. Oh. Teehee. I just die, I suppose. Like, what more do you want me to do? Whoa, what is this? Whoa! Things aren't looking so good for me right now, y'all. For either of us, actually. He's low on health. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh, we've got help. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Hello. Welcome to the party. We're, we're dying. I'm already dead, but I'm still at the party. Gary, remember when I said I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me? Turns out, not true. Are we all Storm? I think I just realized that. Just a real quick pass. Let's go, Wolfie. Let's see you pull out some fancy footworks. Sorry he took my blade off. I mean, I don't think that would have... I don't know if that would have changed anything, to be honest with you. I think we were doomed either way there. But I appreciate the apology. I think everybody should apologize to me all the time. Sharky. Yeah, the shield is what really did us in. Who do I pick? I guess I'll try Dragon Man. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Yeah, let's go with those. Why not? Why the frick not? Oh, are we already in spiral mode? Hell yeah. Let me through. Did we find time already or no? I feel like no. But we should probably start this. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Let's go. I have to pass my first turn. Can you believe that? Ugh. Does that thing ever happen to you where your eyes just like unfocus for a second? Then you have to focus really hard to get them to focus again? I almost thought I said that in Maine. I was gonna cry. Don't cry. I'll give it to you since you have the least health. Oh, I closed my chat again. I'm a fool. You would have froed up. Mom, I threw up. Oh, we're funneling the hell out of this twink. Headmaster Ambrose, I threw up. Widowy. Oh, there we go. I mean, I feel like everybody would have agreed with Doodle Ball, to be honest with you. Girl, I actually don't know what this does. Twink AoE. Yes. AoE. Exactly. Oh, wishy-washy. I want. Man, this guy with his heals. Who do you think you are? And that's all you do, too. Oh, yes. It's time for the Mouseketeer. Ouchies. This elf has so many freaking blades. Widowy, so many blades. Oh wow. Oh wow. They're all popping. It's popping. Oh my. It's not every day you see that much damage in Beastmoon. That was crunchy as hell. And I mean that in the best way possible. Who am I? Ice? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter where I go then. Note to self, you don't matter. The wishy-washy escaped. Typical. I'm gonna go back and do the bottom right. because nobody went there. We are not quite as coordinated as the last team was, but it's okay. Oh, I don't have pips. Are there any down here? Hello, Pip? Pip pip de doodly doo. I will be right there. I saw that it's you there. Oh yes. There's coins and there's a pip. Is that the moon? Which arena is that? Or is it I? No, that one's I. Aye, Captain. Sometimes I really just say stuff. Wait. Oh, right. This is the one where you have to go all the way freaking around. You hate to see it. Okay, I'm here. My sincere apologies. I'm bringing in a helper. It's time. Wait, what? Why are we doing 3B? It's EVDB. Is that what you call it? I mean, it's appropriate. You look at that thing and you say, man, that is fucking EBDB. I also passed here. Actually, no. I lied. I'm not going to pass. No stuns. You're welcome. Ouchie. Wait, why is your character model just like frozen? Am I losing it, or the Taco Bell dungeon? Say more right now. the who? I just say Taco Bell last night. Have you found the Taco Bell skeleton keep? The what? No, I certainly have not. Say more right now. I'm begging you. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but your character model is frozen. Have you been to the Taco Bell? I have found Nick Jonas in Grizzleheim? Is that what you're talking about? I have not. Selena Gomez. I have not. Surely not. Is there an actual, like, Taco Bell location in this game? You are just saying words. There's much for me to learn still, so I don't know what's real and what's not. You could say anything and I'd be like, sure, that's a thing. I believe you. You won't hold it against me that I believed you? I mean, they have Nick Jonas, they have... Do they actually have Selena Gomez, or are you making that up? They have Lizzo. It's not actual Lizzo. Selena Gomez was limited time. Damn. They have a character that's like based on Lizzo, but isn't actually Lizzo. Puppy time! Or kitty, I guess. She was there for an event and then... Did you keep an eye out for her? Come on, EBDB. Fuck him up. That EB is so DB. What, you gotta keep an eye out for Selena. That is a known fact. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a little bit more useful, but at least we won't die. He's kind of cringe fail. That's alright. He is. If I ever propose to somebody, all I'm gonna say is, will you be the EB to my DB? And if he doesn't want to marry me, then I don't know what else I can do. That's all I got. You're actually going to throw up IRL in real life? And I respect that about you. Oh look, another shield. Note to self, EBDB, kind of a waste of time. Sometimes you just want to be inside. Strong kitty. What? The other 3 people finished 2 fights and we aren't even done. I guess we're the weak link here. It's the EBiest of DBs. She EB on my DB. Okay, there we go. I got my pip. I need, I don't even know. I guess I'll take another one of these. Cheap, you know? Inexpensive. Myth Boss. Mythbusters? Are there 4 people there already? Oh, no, there's not. Should I be the 4th? I can be. I'm joining. Frick it. I'm sorry, what is this boss's name? Boa Jackson? Is that for real? Like for real, for real? Look, next time it comes up. I swear I did not just make that up. But even if I did, so what? What if I did? That is his actual name. Like what? What do you mean? Ooh! You're telling me the sand is scouring? Y'all are welcome. I did that. Yes, I did. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, I hate this storm shark lady. Not to be misogynist. I don't hate her because she's lady. She's just a lady and I hate her. Oh, you could use shields, could you? And how is that my problem? As I shield myself. Sorry. I'll do better next time, I swear. I promise. I don't have any more shields at the moment, so it's going to have to wait, innit? But I will do this. I can at least taunt. So you're not taking crap tons of damage. Is this the first round still? I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's round 2. Okay. That's exactly what I thought. Oh my. This is real bad. This spell is hilarious. Like, who is this guy? We're going to eat poopy doo-doo if this AoE doesn't kill. Well, the Seraph, I think, is done for shoresies. I don't know about our snake friend. Yeah, no. But I taunted, so I'm gonna take the brunt of it. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we suddenly we need replacements. Oh god. I tried to stall. Ouchie. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was real close. I'm not actually confident that we're gonna make it, but who are you? Haha! I've bested you with my besting. Bestie? Okay, that's damage. Yeah, just kill. Just kill Boa Jackson. Just take him out. Man, that was close. That was real close. Okay. Woo indeed. Woo woo. I have my battles. My battle cards. Where should I go? Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. What's up with this? Why can't I catch a Pokemon? In my own chat? Like, what? You don't even go here. Oh, I don't have any pips. Oh, frick. Hold on, let me see if I can find one real quick. Yeah, no. Oh, there's one. Please, please. Stop moving away. Sorry, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'll give you this. I will give it to you. What are the odds? Ian the dunce? What are the odds that we win 2 of these in a row? Is it possible? Could we pull it off? I think I'm gonna shield my selfie poos. Oh, it's 4v2 time. I mean, hopefully it'll be quick at least. I didn't even notice that. Maybe I'm the dunce. I was the dunce all along. No, he is the dunce. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I don't want to be the dunce. Who wants to be the dunce? Man, you speak a lot of languages. Should I even bother with EBDB? Nah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna discard EBDB. Sorry. Good one. EB Stinky. You really got him. Oh, I'm kind of dying. Yeah, let me shield. Let me shield. He will live to Ebe and Ebe another day. In theory. In game theory. Sorry. Oh, I died. Ebe of Ebe. Okay, Ian. Maybe you're not a dunce after all. Is your fight over, or is he fleeing his? Like, what's going on? Stall. We're gonna try! We're gonna try! I love the sound the pig makes when he bounces. It's very cute. Okay, help is on the way! I think? Oh yeah. Is it you? Oh, it's Lauren. It's my girl Lauren. Clocking your star. I mean, son. So you lied. So you lied, Lauren. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh. He just made bacon. You hate to see that. Somehow I keep forgetting that the Colossus is even a thing. Oh, should we just flee? I mean, I guess I'm not super attached to this form anyway. We're out. No, I want my fairy. I guess I'll be the twink. Da 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 da. Sure. Let's try that. And just, you know, see what happens. I'm coming. Starting with 3 extra pips is kind of a lot. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. It looks like this is going to be a bit of a closer one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's so much. Like, you just did so much. That was a lot, Robin. Wait, did I just get credit for that other fight? That's really funny. Girl, I had to leave. It was oversies for me. Ooh. Who can play at the suck game? Okay, more time is good. Whoa, what is this? I thought I was gonna do more damage, I'm not gonna lie. It looked really cool. So I just assumed. Snaky. Really? This is all I have? Are you joking? Oh, it's kitty time. It is absolute freaking kitty time. Yeah, I'm not doing too good. My draw was not particularly ideal, one might say. Bug. Oh, thank goodness. I'm coming! What is oops? Who are we going for first here? I guess this guy, the baboon. We could use another body in the middle. Wait, what is going on over there? No, we're good. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't do it. Don't even worry. What do you mean it's 11:40? That can't be real. Time is so fake. All three of us were trying to be on outside duty. I have this. At 5th pip? Lauren, we're not gonna survive that long, bestie. I'm nervous about this one. I can't lie. If anything, just because time's a little tight. We already found the clock, right? The baboon sound is so violent. It is so extra. Like, sir, I know it's in your nature, but calm down. Kitty! Uh-oh. He's dead as hell. You fool. You absolute buffoon. Oh, he's not dead. I thought for sure he was dead. Oh, now he is. Ralts need. I am such a Ralts girly. What is this? Whatever it was, it didn't end well. Woo woo! Yeah, just phased in and out of existence. I mean, it's like that sometimes, you know? No, not the heal. Yes, replacement, please. Man, this freaking eel. And the doo-doo ball. What is going on? Did he just bring him back from the dead? Wait a minute. That's... You gotta be joking. I hate it here. I really do. Wow, indeed, Lauren. I guess I'll go for the eel. What do you mean Ralts escaped? Are you joking me right now? This is, it's not looking particularly good for us. Okay, that was good. Man, stop it with this. It's annoying. Okay, eel's gone. I don't know, 2 minutes is really cutting it close. Great. These animations are just so long. Oh, nice. Top 10 longest anim- Like, for what? You're just wasting my time at this point. Oh, nice. I mean, I still don't think we have enough time, but... Oh yeah, there's no way. GG's. Guga. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. Of course. Thank you for beastmooning with me. I mean, we got one, and we got about halfway there for a second one, which is, I think, somewhat commendable. Let's see. Okay. It's me. Hello. Greetings. I went much later than I intended to. I'm glad I did, though. This was lovely. I think we're going to raid. Let's see. Who's online right now? Who's streaming? Oh, okay, we'll do that. So I'm first going to just like, I'm gonna send here. Yeah, we got one. We did. Hell yes. And then I'm going to. I've never raided before, so let's. Let me. I think. Right? Is this? Do I have the username correct? Hold on. Hold on. I'm such a good streamer. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna raid and it'll be lovely. I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for joining me. This was fantastic. Yeah. And I'll be back tomorrow. I might be doing Olympus tomorrow. We'll see. But for now, let's go raid.